Alright, well, let's try that again. Leave it to the fucking girlfriend to fuck shit up. Take our places back where it was at. Over here with Senor. Run the track. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Wrong Side Simulations. Bring the best content with the wrong side of the airplane and the wrong kind of airplanes. We all know we love Airbus on this channel. The right seat, and as always, my name is Blake, and I am a real-world flight dispatcher. I'm going to bring a little more context to your flight sim viewing experience. And today, we're going to change it up. We've been finding a lot of Airbus, so we're going to switch on over to the 737 so that I can remain current on my flows and remember what the fuck to do in this airplane. As a side note, I have to run to the store right down the road and go pick up dog food because the 2 of the 3 dogs' dog food has not come in yet. Crystal orders all of the dog food from Purina. She's a vet tech, so she gets really good rates on Purina dog food, which is very expensive but far more healthy dog food, and they haven't sent it. So as soon as we get airborne, I might have to go run down the road and grab that, but I'll let the stream run. I figured I'd rather do that instead of just kill the stream, because that was the only other option. So that is on the agenda for today. We're going to be flying down to Petersburg, Alaska. I have never flown into there. This comes recommended from the one and only Captain Shaquille Oatmeal. They have a pretty gnarly Rnav approach that we're going to be making an attempt, so y'all will get to watch me for the very first time shoot that approach. We'll see how it goes. Rnavs are a little funky in the 7.3 compared to the Airbus. The Airbus, you know, is king. So first things first, as always, we want to thank our channel members, because those guys are the fucking tits. And so our channel members, as always, huge shout out to Pilot Porter, Dustin D. Champ, Cali Simber, Ford Contour, Hillbilly Gypsy, Zach Hamilton, Bravo Charlie, Gavin Chapman, Zolt, Skyfall, West, Jose, Andrew, Brett, Shadow Dark Image Seekers, Zach, Marco, VR, J Foot, Drew Stone, Big Ralph, Nabil Abdelio, Rev, Cold Bay, Cap Shack, Kieran, Josh Sioux Falls, AJJ, Zato Flies, Buckeye Fly, Plain Nuts, Kieran, Cody, 226 Enforcement, Cap Nate, and Tyler Rocks. Huge shout out to all those guys. Thank y'all so much for your continued support. Greatly appreciate every single one of you. Now over to the chat. We got Captain Shaquille Oatmeal in the house. Better be, since he suggested this this gnarly approach. Just kidding. Feel free to leave it at any time. We got Dance Peter in the house. It's going to do great to see you, man. Captain Zimp, welcome, welcome. D Champs in the house. Callie Simmer, my love, how you doing? Lightspeed, hello, great to see you, dude. Welcome. AJJ's in the house. J Foot is also in the house. What's up, guys? Hope y'all are having a great whatever day today is. I think it's Thursday, but I don't even know. Can't remember shit anymore. JJ Stevens, what's happening, dude? Great to see you, man. Nabil, welcome, welcome. Great to see you, my friend. Andrew, how's it going, dude? What did you say? Boeing on top. Bull fucking shit. Not even a fucking slight chance. Boeing is like fucking sinking faster than the Titanic. As if. Man, so today in Recurrent training, before we get there, Owls, what's going on, dude? Great to see you, man. Was planning to use this livery as well. Yeah, dude, you know how it is. Us content creators, when we see something different, something new, we gotta come up with a scenario to use it, right? But Andrew, yeah. So today, when I was in Recurrent, to try to keep me from going brain dead, I had 4 different plane spotting live streams going. 3 were in the UK, and then another one was actually Lauderdale. One thing that I noticed is, man, like every 9 airplanes was an Airbus. 350s, 320s, 321s, 319s, 330s. Then there'd be like a 777, and then there'd be like some shitty Ryanair 73. Bro, Airbus reigns king. Okay. Now, stick and rudder, better airplane. Everything else, Airbus all day long. All day long. Flight Force is in the house. Great to see you, dude. Welcome. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday. Just got finished with Recurrent training. Only missed 2 questions. I'll take it. One of them was a gotcha. In fact, I will show y'all what got me. KMCO. Usually I will argue my reasoning on questions in Recurrent training, but this one I was just flat out wrong. So it was the Pricey 3 Rnav arrival going into Orlando, and the question was, what fixes can you file for this approach? And it was all, you know, multiple choice questions, so it had some fixes in there, like let's see, it had chive in there, I think it had decks. Obviously, like, those are not transitions onto the star, so I wasn't choosing those. Basically, I said you can file, can I draw on this? I said you can file Bane, you can file Charge, Cigar, Dozes, what else? There's one more. What is this? Where's the Pricey at? Oh yeah, and Pricey. It's basically what I said. I think that's all the ones. Yeah. But here is the gotcha. Oh shit, I don't want that. And I bet most of y'all probably never seen this or read the notes. But in the notes, up top, it says, do not file bulks, chive, and dozes transitions to be assigned by ATC. And so that is Doses. What else did it say? Bulks, which is down here. Anyways, yeah. So those three cannot, you cannot file those, and I said you could. I didn't read the fucking notes, so it got me. The other one was the stupid ass question of what is the, basically what's the sole source of bad weather? I chose atmospheric composition because that's like composing of all things weather, right? Like weather patterns and time of year and whatever the case. But it was uneven heating of the earth. So I was like, whatever. Nobody gives a shit about that. So I didn't care. But that was it. That was the only one that I'll get rid of that. Those are the only two that I missed. There was far harder questions that I got right, so I was pretty happy with it. So I got 33 out of 35. Very much a passing grade. So, son of a bitch, y'all can't see it, motherfucker. All right, here we go. Real quick redo. Pricey 3. All right. And we'll circle bolts. All right. So anyways, again, the question was, what fixes can you file on the Pricey 3 arrival? I said you could do Bane, Charge, Cigar, Doses, Bulks, Pricey. But up here in the notes, very top, do not file Bulks, Chive, or Doses. Transitions to be assigned by ATC. So a little bit of a gotcha, and it got me. And I was not happy. But it is what it is. Anyways, guys, let's get to it real quick. Like I said, I gotta go run down to the store real fast and go grab some dog food so the dogs can eat. So I'll do that while we are airborne. So I'm gonna shut the music up and get our asses in the cockpit. All right, I gotta remember how to Boeing, 'cause, you know, there's a lot more to Boeing. We'll say first flight of the day. So we'll do all of our first flight of the day items. I don't even know where my 7.3 checklist is. Shit. Whatever. Coming on down. Go ahead and turn it on because it's a cargo flight. Nobody cares. Window heat. It is snowing outside, so we'll go ahead and get that on. We're going to be going up to what's our altitude? 35,000 feet. And touchdown zone elevation, do 100. Cool. Alright, it's going to be right seat flying today, so we'll put the ignition switch over to the right side. All the rest of that is good to go. Everything else looks fine. We'll go flight directors on. Cool. Let's put in the aircraft's position. Now we can do our fire tests. Cool. Just going to tune 22.8. We're not flying on BATSIM, so it doesn't really matter. I just always like to set something. It feels like I did something. Let's see. Alright. Another fire test, VHF2. We would monitor 121.5. And then also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. We got 108.0 in there, so we don't pick up any false ILS indications. Weather radar doesn't work. Get that on. There's not a would be service. No, I don't even know what is the interphone for 7.3. Don't care about that yet. Zero that out for now.
TCAS test pass. Glide slope.
Our oxygen works,
Wind
and the
shear.
observer seat
Wind
oxygen
shear.
works.
Wind shear. Terrain. Pull up. Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Hello, bitches. Just kidding, y'all ain't bitches. Y'all my friends. So here's a quick little overlook of our route today. We're going to be departing out of Anchorage, heading down the coastline till we get to Petersburg. And I'm going to join the Rnav approach. Got our winds aloft here. That's flight level 300, 340. So this is more applicable to us. We're going to have predominantly a tailwind throughout the flight of roughly 100 knots or so at some points. Here's our terrain. No real issue there. Alright. So we're going to be Alaska Flight 104. We are on November 584 Alpha Sierra 737. Oh shit. I chose the motherfucker. I chose the wrong aircraft variant. It's supposed to be an 800. Oh well, we'll pretend. April 4th, departing out of Anchorage, headed to Petersburg. Due to be out 21:15. That's 5 minutes from now. That shit's not going to happen. On at 23:07. Release ID 01. J Queen forgot to swap our tail out. We have no MELs. Planned optimal flight level. Cool, thank you. Flying a total distance of 627 nautical miles with an average tailwind component of 68 knots. Burning $204 for every 1,000 pounds of gas. Flying a spicy CI-99 at flight level 350. Temperature up there is minus 53. Tropopause 31.4. We only really care about that, I guess, for the well, you would enter it into the Airbus, but you definitely care about that when it comes to planning, because that's where temperature inversion occurs. Therefore, it gets warmer, and you can burn more gas. Checking our weights. These are incorrect weights because we're on the wrong airplane, but whatever. Weights are good. Departing off 7 left. Raven 23. We've got 1 hour and 26 minutes from wheels up to wheels down, burning roughly 7,000 pounds of gas. That's going to be wrong. So we're definitely going to add some fuel to this due to being on a bigger airplane than what we have planned. Got our contingency fuel, 30 minutes. I'm in takeoff of 12.3. I'm going to change that to let's change that to 12.7 for the bigger airplane. Alright, we got 10 minutes of basic extra, 700 pounds of taxi, gives us a plane gate of 13.8. I'm going to make that, let's call it 15 even for the bigger airplane. And then landing at roughly 6,000 pounds. That'll be different too. Everything's going to be different fuel-wise. You would never do this in real life. You would never just take a release that has the wrong tail number on it because everything's wrong. It would not be legal either. All right. Route today is going to be that. Weather at arrival. 2605 knots, greater than 6 statute miles. Few at 200 feet and few at 7,000. So that 200 could make it a little bit spicier, but shouldn't be a problem. We got Kenai as an alternate. Even though in real life I would not agree with this because it's the wrong aircraft variant. I just don't have time to go fuck with changing all this shit. We'll sign it and say we agree to it. Again, this would not be legal in real life, so don't ever do that. In fact, I think because, there we go. Yeah, so y'all can actually really follow along now. Sweet. All right, let's go put our fuel on. Payload 0 fuel weights 100. So we're really light. PAPG is where we're headed. We are ASA 1004. Departing off runway 7 left. With no SID. Gonna go JOH to J133 to SIT. From there we should be on the approach. Rnav GPS B. Runway 23. That's what we're planned on, right? Yep. Cool. And then we're gonna go to Zerot. From there, why has it got a damn hold? It's a planned hold. There we go. Retso, cup up. Should be Melzi. Yep. Jobu, Wakev. Cool. Activate, climb 350. Init. 100 fuel weight. Reserve fuel, we're going to want to bump that up as well. So let's just say, let's get restrictive on this. Let's call our trip fuel 8,000. Let's make the reserve 3.3. We'll leave the contingency fuel at 2.5. Gives us a man takeoff of 13.8. That should be on the restrictive side, thus the safer. Alright, so reserve, calling it 3.3. Cost index 99. Winds 262 at 72. Temperature up there is minus 53. We'll come over yonder ways. Seven left. Good question. Let's check NOTAMs. Ficon 555 wet. Sweet. Makes that easy. Optimum, anti-ice. I'm going to call it just engines. Packs on. Calculate. Alrighty, so we're going to have, let's see, what do we want first? Sails going to be 55. TO2. Flaps 5. Trim 4.7 roughly. Yep, same. 16, 22, 27. Alright, it's getting cuddle on this airplane. Alright, 127. Runway heading 074. And we'll call our initial climb 19,000. Cool. All that stuff's looking good. Make up some shit. Alright, yeah, I have no clue where my damn... Actually, I bet it's behind me. All right. Let's get a quick departure brief in. So this will be a right seat takeoff. Aircraft type is a 737-800 for tail strike avoidance. No MELs, no CDLs. We're going to start here at the gate, taxi straight out. We can expect to take Kilo to hotel, 7 left. No runways across. We got 1 hot spot. Aircraft taxiing via taxiway Echo to taxiway Golf and taxiway Kilo to runway 33. Sometimes miss a turn from taxiway Golf on a taxiway Kilo and continue on taxiway Golf across 7 left 25 right by mistake, especially with restricted visibility, as we kind of have a little bit of today. So we'll make note of that. Terrain and weather are both a factor, so we're going to be departing with engine anti-ice on. We're We're going to depart runway heading, and then we'll proceed direct to our first fix of, I believe it was, I can't even remember. JOH. Be standard abort procedures. My decision to reject. Complete stops at the park and brake call. Nobody to attention because it's a cargo airplane. Set the park and brake call ourselves. Why am I drawing a blank? Run any actions or emergency evacuation checklist as required. I'll also be on the radios. Let everybody know our intentions. After 80 knots in the high-speed regime, we're only going to abort for low-level wind shear, engine fail, engine fire, anything that makes it feel like the aircraft is unsafe for takeoff. If we need to come back, we'll come back to runway 7 right. And if we do come back, we'll be under max landing weight. If all goes as planned, again, we're going to depart runway heading up to our initial climb of 19,000, and we're squawking some random bullshit. So I'm going to get our runway 7 right in there. Cool. All right. Pre-flight checklist. Interior and exterior inspections complete. Circuit breakers checked. Nav display switches are normal and auto. Passenger signs on. Window heats on. Engine bleed air switches are on. Pressurization panel set. Pressurization mode selectors in auto. MCP is set. Oxygen mask is checked. Altimeters 2993. Cross checks. Flight nav instruments are checked. Warning and oscillator lights are checked. Speed brake is down. Takeoff warning checked and closed. Engine start levers cut off. Step trim cutout switch is normal. Fire warning is checked. Radios and transponders are set. Radars off. Rudder and aileron trim free and zero. Parking brake is set. Windows closed and locked. Flight time briefs complete because we ain't got none. Departure briefs complete. Logbook QRHs are on board, and we need to have 15,000 pounds of gas, and we've got 15,000 pounds. Chat, sorry I am kind of ignoring y'all right now. Again, I've got to make this quick and get airborne because I have to get to the store to pick up dog food and then get back. So I want to try to speed that along so I can get back to y'all. So, with all that shit said, all right, pushback checklist, even though we're not pushing back. Doors closed. Hydraulic panel set. Fuel panel set. Flight deck door closed and locked. Transponder is transponding. Pushback checklist is complete. Let's fire them up. Start sequence will be 2 and then 1. Rolling number 2. We're looking for 25% in 2, 2.5% in 1, and 8 PSI, I guess it would be, if it's pressure. In the build, we are rocking FT Sim sound. Yes, sir. Shadow, what's happening, dude? Great to see you, man. Josh, what's happening, dude? Like, smash the like button. Hell yeah. Gavin, what's happening, dude? Been a minute since I've seen you. How you doing? DoorDash it? Yeah, right. I don't know if you can DoorDash a like 60-pound bag of dog food. Drew, what's up, man? Great to see you as well. Hope you're doing good. All right. Roll number 1. Why am I getting no? Hit the wrong switch. I want that. There we go. So this little move that I was doing, right pack can come into auto and isolation valve into auto to start getting air to the back. More so care about that if we had passengers, but we don't, so I don't know why I did it. Just kind of out of habit. 25 2.58, introduce. Starter cut up. Are we getting doors? Indication's fine up there. We'll do us a fake check. That's good. Alright. After start checklist, generators on, propheat on, anti-ice. Ready to get that on. Air conditioning panel is set. Recall checked. Auto brakes RTO. After start checklist is complete. Text checklist. Flaps 555. Green light. Takeoff speeds 116, 122, 127. Thrust DTO2 55. Stab trim 4.6. Flight controls. Flight controls. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Rudder. Full left. Full right. Flight controls checks complete. Clear on the left, clear on the right. So it is -1 degrees Celsius, and we have some little snow falling on us. Let's get an actual METAR. Winds 330 at 6 knots, 4 statute miles, light snow, mist, overcast 2700, temperatures -1, dew point -3, altimeter 2993. So with that said, as we have learned from the fabulous developers over at Phoenix, because they make the best shit in the world, as far as desktop simulation goes. We now know that the conditions that we're currently in are ideal for engine fan blade icing. Therefore, when we get down here towards the end of the runway, we're going to do a shedding procedure. We'll do a little run up to shed any icing that PMDG has not modeled because they're not Phoenix, and then we'll get underway. This dude nose diving to the runway. And I purposely made this airplane to be like old as shit. So we got the eyebrows. Actually, I thought I'd switch the autopilot to Collins. Let's do that because it looks old and ugly. Oh, it's Honeywell. Never mind. Collins is the one we like. At least one I like. I don't know about y'all. See what this guy's gonna do. Abilio, what's going on, my friend? Great to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. Andy Ivy, what's going on, my friend? How you doing? Great to have everybody here on this lovely Thursday evening. Didn't mind the Honeywell. It's got a solid 80s vibe. Hell yeah. Go that way. Oh, you bastard. Well, this is live traffic, so, you know, it's not like they know we're here. Now, you go that way. I'll take off behind you.
Retard, 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 retard.
1 month went quick.
Sure did. But dude, thank you so much for being a member for a month. That is awesome. And thank you so much for your continued support, my friend. It's always great to see you in the chat. Are all your graphic settings on high? They are all predominantly on ultra. If we get stuck behind the 7.4, I can pull them up. Looks like some of the guys are going that way. Which kind of makes sense. Windsor 360 or 330, and that's runway 33. Makes a lot of sense, actually. We'll keep what we got. Uh-oh. Say a little something, something. Wonder why it takes so long to show on the stream, though.
Retard, 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 retard.
I don't know if it's ever going to say it, but Cali Simmer gifted 5 memberships. So unbelievably kind of you. Thank you so much.
Retard.
Never have to do that, but
Retard.
thank you so much. Guys, if you got a membership from Cali Summer, please give her a thanks. That was super kind.
Retard.
Big Ralph, what's up, dude? Great to see you. Oh, that's weird. So like whenever it did, when you did your 5 gifted members, it didn't like give me an audible alert. At least not one that I heard. But Ryan Sepper, Shadow Gold Engine, JR3000. Welcome to, as V1 always says, Team Green. But welcome to the Wrong Side memberships on behalf of Callie Simmer, her big-hearted ass. She is definitely the bomb.com for sure. Alrighty. Across the runway. Yeah, to what Callie just said, I've been in Recurrent for the past couple days. Recurrent can always be relatively challenging, and I passed it. Only missed two little questions, so pretty stoked about that. It's not a 100. I'd prefer a 100, obviously, but it's fine. Alright, we'll stop here. We'll do a run-up, and then while we do the run-up, we'll do our last flow, then last checklist, and we'll get out of here. Alright, so while it's doing that, we'll go TARA. Oh, that was the wrong switch. There we go. That was the one I wanted. Alright, before takeoff checklist, runway position, 7 left, full length confirmed inside outside, flaps, 5-5 green light, nav brief's complete, it's not but we'll say it's complete, takeoff warning, checked, auto throttles, armed, restart switches continuous, transponder TARA, flight attendants, we don't have any. Checklist is complete. We've got a min required takeoff fuel of 13.8, and we got 14.5 on board, so we are good there. Alright, let's get on out of here. I gotta go get dog food. Alright, he's on 7 right, so he's no factor. For runway heading of 074. There it is. Let's roll. Thrust set, throttle hold, thrust normal.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate of climb.
You're up. $400 feet, heading. And 1,000 feet. VNAV. And let's get a turn going before we slam into a mountain. And we'll go flaps up. And we're going to shoot through this little valley and hope that we don't kill ourselves. Because we're not on a star or, correction, a SID, anything of that nature. So we're just going to wing ding it, you know. Alright, takeoff checklist. Flaps up, landing gear up and off, packs and auto. Engine bleeds are on. Pressurization panel is checked. Engine start switches, we'll leave those on for now. APU is off. After takeoff is complete. See, if you ain't, you know, flying in between mountains and stuff, you ain't no Alaska Airlines pilot. You know what I'm saying? Windshield wipers still don't do shit. What if they're ever going to add that one day? There comes 10,000 feet. Get the retractables up. And let's go level change. Let's keep that climb rate going. Alright, so we should be more than good now. Terrain is up to 6,600 feet. We're double that. So I would feel probably okay just going direct. Terrain 77. Yeah. We good. Alright, so let's go legs. JOH. Execute. And then nav. Got the LNAV. And we can go back into VNAV. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's pretty, ain't it? I'm so bored. What you talking about? It's not like the good old days. Cali for the win. Hell yeah. And that's Parrot. What do you mean don't forget Josh FSD or Sioux Falls? What did I miss? Wish we had sick traffic sounds. Imagine hearing the 7.4 blast off. Dude, at least the ones that I have do have custom sounds. You can tell the difference between like Rolls-Royce Pratt Whitney engines or like Airbus IEs, stuff like that. But you have to be like outside and have the camera, you know, closer to the airplanes. It's just harder to tell from inside the cockpit. All right, let's keep it going. Take it to our final of 35,000 feet. There was no test or anything during my recurrent this year. I was surprised. Oh, interesting. Probably because you just comp checked, right? You're soloing on the desk now, ain't you? Cloud surfing is so cool. If only y'all could see it from the front of a real cockpit. You start getting into, you know, some of that turbulence that's you know, a result of some of the clouds when you're surfing through them. Oh yeah, it's dope. The sim never ceases to amaze me. I agree, Kyle. I agree. It's gonna be even better whenever the 777 comes on. Oh, and Shaquille said Cali for the win, for the gifts. I was saying Josh if I was too, because he gifted people. Yeah, Josh, yeah, he definitely has. 100%. Porter, what's going on, dude? Great to see you, man. Nabil, is this live weather? Absolutely is. You know how we be on this channel. We run live weather unless we're trying to go for some sort of low IFR approach, you know, something like that. We're always going to be running that live weather. But I'm so bored. If you're still in the chat, my friend, I would like to know what you mean by the channel isn't like the good old days. Because if you're insinuating that like I don't talk enough or talk to people enough in the chat, it's always been like that. I've always prioritized the airplane until we get off the ground. So there's no change there. Everybody knows it's going to take me 20 minutes to catch up in the chat. That's nothing new. Alright, let's get our heading set. Oh. I can honestly say punching through the clouds is one of the coolest things in aviation. 100%. Got that right. First flight through a layer with VFR on top. Get that first time actual IFR. Dude, I bet whenever that happens, Butthole's probably like, oh shit. Alright guys, so again, I gotta go run out to the store real quick and go get dog food. Otherwise 2 of the 3 dogs aren't gonna be able to eat. Shouldn't take very long at all. Just gonna, store's maybe like 7 minutes away. And then come on back. So it won't take very long. Do y'all want me to leave y'all with Actually, you know what? I was going to ask if you wanted like a wing view or if you wanted an external view, but it's a cargo bird, right? So that's all the views you get right there. There are no wing views. Unless there's... I doubt there's going to be anything. Choppy up here? Yeah, it's a little choppy. Between the weather and the... yeah, there's no windows. Between the weather and the mountains, it's definitely a little choppy. Make sure you let the dogs out. Yeah, I gotta let the dogs out too. And I think I need to remake the bed because I took a nap during one of our little 15-minute breaks in Recurrent. I was struggling, man. I'm telling you, I had to be up at 6:30 for training to start at 7, and I am not a morning person, as y'all know. Yep, no more Tootsie Rolls on the floor. Yeah, 'cause that means I have to go to the store again and go pick up some ice cream. So, now do y'all want like a cockpit view like this, or do y'all want, you know, something outside? What we need to do though is to get our shit straight. So there we go. I'll keep a lookout. If anything happens, I'll hit you on the watch. And if we were doing shared cockpit, I'd be able to walk away and not have a worry in the world. Who let the dogs out? Yeah, hasn't been me, but I need to. I got one of them laying right here, scratching her nose. She literally has her paws and she's like scratching her nose. Cockpit, cockpit. Cool. I'll do cockpit then. Figured outside might get a little too loud. Cool. All right, guys. Give me a little bit and I will be right back.
retard, 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 retard. 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 retard, 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 retard.